Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA basketball previews and prediction for a Wednesday. It is January 25th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your wacky Wednesdays. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by your good friends right here at ATSstats.com. And if you like NBA betting trends, you can get a lot of them each and every day. Go to the website. Once you get there, hit NBA. Go to free NBA betting trends right here, and you will get all the top betting trends of the day, courtesy of your friends right here at ATSstats.com. All right, 10 games in the association tonight. We're going to kick it off at the Amway Center with Orlando. Actually, both these teams coming off some big wins. The Magic coming off a 113-98 win over the Celtics, while the Pacers winning last night against the Chicago Bulls. 116-110 was the final. Tonight, the Orlando Magic, a 5-point home court favorite. The over-under is at 232.5. ATS forecast system play going to go with the Magic in this one, 118-113, the over-under at 232.4. So we do like this one to go a hair under the total. The chance of winning this game straight up on the Raymond Report Law of Average theory is in favor of the Orlando Magic at 61.1%. Compared to 30.4 for the Pacers. Pacers are 3-7 straight up in their last 10 games, and 60% of those games have gone under the total. The Brooklyn Nets taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. This is your game of the night, and you can see right there the Sixers a 5.5-point home court favorite. The over-under is at 226.5. ATS forecast system play going to go with Philly in this one, 118-109. The over-under at 227.3. So we do like to go over the total. Philly coming in on a 5-game win streak. They got a 67.2% chance of winning. They've covered the spread in their last 3 games. They've been on 3 days rest, so they're going to be ready for the Brooklyn Nets, who are coming off a 120-116 win over the Golden State Warriors. They are now 29-17 on the year and 2-7-1 to the under, so playing a little bit of defense in their last 10 games. Atlanta Hawks taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder, who won their last game against the Denver Nuggets. 101-99 was the final. They have now covered the spread in their last 9 contests. Last 4 have gone under the total, and you can see the Thunder tonight a 1-point favorite against the Hawks, and we're going to go with the Thunder in this one by 1. 117-116, the over-under at 234.5, so we do like it to stay under the total. The Atlanta Hawks coming off that loss to the Chicago Bulls in their last game. 111-100 was the final, and they are now riding a 2-game straight-up and ATS losing streak. Washington Wizards off a big win over the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, 127-126. They are now in a back-to-back game situation off that win last night in Dallas, and tonight they will be in Houston. So they're doing the the Texas circuit right now, and we got them winning by 3, 116-113 over the Rockets, who won their last game, 119-114, but they're 1-9 straight up and against the point spread in their last 10 games. Denver Nuggets looking a big win last night against the New Orleans Pelicans, 99-98. It's funny, you don't see double-digit numbers. It's always 100 and something to 100 and something, but no, we got 2 defensive battles last night, 2 teams who battled it out to some defense, and tonight, the Milwaukee Bucks, a 7.5-point home court favorite. The over-under is at 233. ATS forecast system play going to go with the Bucks in this one, 118-110, the over-under at 229.01. So we do like it to go under the total. We're going to give Milwaukee a 71.4% chance of winning. They are now 30-17 on the season, 6-3-1 against the point spread in their last 10 games, but they're in tough because Denver has won 9 of their last 10 contests straight up. Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans losing by 1 last night to the Denver Nuggets. They are now on a 5-game slide. But the good news is they covered the spread in their last 2 games. So just like a good Homer Simpson quote, it's not a matter if you win or lose, it's as long as you cover the spread. And you can see we have a real tight battle here tonight. 115.4 for Minnesota, 115.1 for the Pelicans. The over-under at 230.57. Numbers are tight all the way around, but we're going to give the T-Wolves a 63.6% chance of winning, and they've won 6 of their last 10 games straight up. Toronto Raptors taking on the Sacramento Kings in the West Coast this evening. The Kings a 3.5-point favorite. 237.5 is the total, and we're going to go with the Sacramento Kings. 118-115, the over-under at 233.2. So we do like this game to stay under the total. We're going to give the Raptors a 52.6% chance of winning, and that's kind of odd because normally when you see the forecast and it favors the team, normally the chance of winning follows it. But no, we got a really tight battle here tonight, so maybe Toronto plus 3.5 could be worth a look. They're playing on 2 days rest. They are 5-5 in their last 10, but 70% of their last 10 games have gone over the total. Utah Jazz taking on the Portland Trailblazers. Portland coming off a 147-127 victory over San Antonio, a high-scoring affair, while Utah, they beat the Charlotte Hornets 120-102, an 18-point win. Their last two games have gone under the total, and we are going to lean with Portland in this one, 118-114. The over-under at 233.4, so we do like this one to stay under the total. Portland 3 games below 500 at 22-25, 3-7 straight up and against the point spread in their last 10 games, and we got the Kogo at 57%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Golden State Warriors. There's another great game here tonight, and we got the Warriors as a 3-point favorite. 245 is the total, and we are going to see a tight battle here. Look at this. 121.3 for Golden State, 121.1 for the Memphis Grizzlies. 242.5 is what we have the total landing on, so we do like it to stay under the total. And Memphis coming in on a 3-game straight-up losing streak. They haven't covered the spread in their last 4 games, and their last 3 have gone under the total. And your final game of the evening, the Lakers off that spanking last night to the Clippers. 133-115 was the final, while the Spurs, they lost to Portland 147-127. And we are going to lean with LA tonight, 129-126. The over-under at 256.06. So we do have this one flying way over the total. San Antonio coming in on a 2-game losing streak, and they're only 2-8 in their last 10. But the good news is, for point spread bettors, they've covered the spread in 7 of their last 10 contests. All right, there you have it. That is your NBA predictions. And if you enjoyed the show, always remember to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to get the free Raymond Report Light version, in fact, go to atsstats.com. Once you get to the website, go to NBA, free NBA stats. And we got more stats than you can shake a stick at, and you can get more stats and trends. If you go down to the bottom, you're going to see here when Atlanta's a road team versus a Northwest opponent after a conference game coming off an under. 8-2 to the over, 3-7 straight up, 5-5 against the numbers, and that's the type of stats and trends you're going to get here with the free Raymond Report Light version just by visiting the website. All right, have yourself a great Wednesday night at Hoops. Hopefully we meet you in the winner's circle, and we'll see you back here on Thursday with another Raymond Report. Cheers.